Okay, everybody, welcome to this video lecture on what kind of assignments you should be taking care of this week. We are now in week 9, and we're going to be doing a midterm review and musicianship drills. So your midterm is going to be in week 10. So this week is kind of like catching up on concepts that you may have fallen behind on, that you need to check things that you might have fallen in the cracks. And so let's just take a little bit of a look-see what we got. I've got a video lecture up. Hopefully you've seen it by now, which is kind of more a review of accidentals and harmonics, the idea of diatonic and chromatic, a video lecture on meter signatures, and a video lecture on intervals. Again, you might have seen those already. I want to focus again on what kind of assignments I have for this week. So let's start with the ebook. I'll start with the Show It, and 5.2, 5.3, and 5 and Listen and Write are all based on the circle of fifths, major key signatures. So let's take a look at what some of that would look like. So I've got you 5.2. So this is what we got over here. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay, the order of flats. When you look at a key signature, what kind of order of flats are we looking for? As we add flats, where do we go? Well, if we have one flat, like the key of F, and I'll go over here and I'll pull this up again. This is from last week. There's our major scales. I'll go key signature chart. If we have one flat, there we go. We're in the key of F, and that one flat is a B flat. We have two flats, it's B flat, E flat. Three flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, etc., etc. So the question is asking, what is the order of the flats? Well, the very first flat we have is B flat. Now what happens next? You can go back and look at the chart, or we can remember what I said last week, the circle of fifths. On the sharp side, you can count by 5s. On the flat side, you can count by 4s. So let's go up 4. B, C, D, E. Go up 4. E, F, G, A. Go up 4. A, B, C, D. So far we have 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and look at it. 4 flats right there. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. That's the order as they appear. What's next? Go 4. D, E, F, G. Go up 4. G, A, B, C. And that finally leaves us with C, D, E, F. What's the order of sharps? Look at our chart. If key of C has no sharps, but our next key is key of G. Key of G has one sharp. That one sharp is F sharp. Now when we go to the key of D, we add a sharp. F sharp, C sharp. Key of A, add a sharp. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, etc., etc. 1 sharp, 2 sharp, 3 sharp, 4 sharp, 5 sharps. So the question is, what's the order as you add them? Well, the first one's F sharp. Well, the sharp side, you count to 5. F, G, A, B, C. Count to 5. C, D, E, F, G. So if we have a key signature with 3 sharps, those 3 sharps are F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and that's what it says. 3 sharps, A major. The key of A major, all Fs, all Cs, and all Gs are sharp. Doesn't matter if it's treble clef or bass clef. Go up 5, G, A, B, C, D. Go up 5, D, E, F, G, A. Go up 5, A, B, C, D, E. And that leaves us with our last guy, the B sharp. All right, as you look at these key signatures, only one of them has correct positioning. What do you think? They all have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They all have 7 flats, but the arrangements look like kind of funky. Only one of these is correct. If you want, take a look at your chart. Where's 7 flats? Right here, it's bass clef. Look how they are placed, the placement. That is the correct placement in bass clef. Which one looks like that? These look all wonky. It's this one. And you do the same thing with all the rest. So that's 5.2. Then I've given you 5.3. Looks like this. Again, I don't want to do all the questions for you. I want you guys to work. All right, which of these is a major scale with F sharp as the seventh note? Well, that's an F sharp. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's F sharp. So each of these scales, the seventh scale degree 7 is F sharp. The problem is only one of these is the correct scale. So it looks like they're all some kind of a G scale because they all start on G, all end on G, but only one is a G major scale. Well, which one of these is G major? You could go back over here. Say G major is only going to have one sharp, and that one sharp is F sharp. The only scale here that has one sharp, F sharp, is this one. So this is the correct G major scale where F sharp is the seventh note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the correct one. Which of these is a major scale with B flat as the fifth degree? So each of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's B flat. So each of these B flat is the fifth note. Scale degree 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question is, only one is an actual major scale. Well, let's see. This one looks like an E flat scale. That's some kind of an E flat scale. That's some kind of an E flat scale. This is an E scale. Well, let's look at the chart. Let's see the key of E. Well, the key of E would have a bunch of sharps. So it ain't this one. So this one's out. This one, now we're talking about the E flat scale. Well, this guy has a sharp in there. So I can pretty much take that one out. So it's an E flat scale. So which one? Well, E flat is going to have three flats: B flat, E flat, A flat. So find the scale that has a B flat, E flat, A flat. Let's see. Well, that one has G flat, so that's not going to work. This one has A sharp. That's not going to work. This is the only scale that has a B flat, an E flat, and an A flat. Any student that says, well, how about this guy? That's E flat. B flat, E flat, A flat. This is the E flat scale. And which one is the second degree? F sharp is the second. Well, these are all E scales, but only one is an E major scale. An E major scale has four sharps. It'll have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Let's see which one that is. Who has the four sharps? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this one has a flat, a natural. This one only has three sharps. This one only has three sharps. This is the only one with four sharps. So you see how that works? So again, I'm not going to do all these for you, but you can work it out. And you could say this note C. In the key of C, C is the number one tone. But now the question is, when does C become the number two tone? Well, you could look over here. Whoops. I'll go to our scales. Again, this is from last week. Okay, let's see. Where is C the second note? Right there. 1, 2. C is scale degree number 2 in a B flat scale. So there's your answer. Okay, so that's how that works. All right. Included in the homework for the ebook, I have given you, oops. Oh, yeah, let's go back here. I've given you this. I've given you some listen and writes. 5.1 out of 5.2. So let's take a look at 5.1, listen and write. Below is an E flat. Whoops, no, that's not the right one. Listen and write. Where's my listen and write? There it is. Listen. What's the order? What did we hear first? That we heard a half step. Whole step. What do we hear? Big whole step. Listen. That last is a half step. All right? And that's what you're doing. A lot of listening on this guy. And going back, so I want to get them all in. Listen and write 5.2. You listen to the melody and you write what you're hearing. Okay, so how did it start? Bum, 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 bum. That's how it started. Which one of these is that beginning? Okay. What year? Bum, 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 bum. Which one do you think it is? Bum, 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 bum. This guy came first. All right, what happened next? Bum, 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 bum. Which one of these does that? Bum, 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 bum. This one goes bum, 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 bum. This one goes bum, 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 bum. So listen what we got so far. Oops. Okay, here we go, beginning. You hear that this happened next? And then, obviously, let's see, we got that. All right, bass clef. What do you hear? Okay, let's start there. Ba ha ba ba ba. Which one does sound like that beginning? Ba 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 da da. Let's just the whole thing. Listen. Look at the different rhythms and notes. Well, I think the first part did this. Bum bum ba da da. Then we had this. You hear that? Listen to this. Now what? I think we figured it out. That's this one. So again, these should be no problem to answer since you've already kind of been doing them with sight singing, with rhythm performance, rhythm dictation, etc., etc. So those should be kind of fun to work through. All right, so I've given you those ebook. Those are ebook assignments. I've given you Tonesavvy interval IDs, seconds and thirds, building seconds, thirds, hearing second and thirds, rhythm performance. Again, these are all things you've done before. I don't think there's any need to go through piano keys. Now, these are all in terms of reviewing. Okay, I will also give you another rhythm dictation. But again, what I want to do is I want to give you a sight singing one, and I want to make sure that everybody knows what's happening with this. I give the the things. So I'll tell you what. Let's here. I'll do this one. Okay. They're still gonna look like this. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Now, one thing I want to make sure that you guys understand is you do not pick this stuff. Don't pick a woodwind. Don't pick a brass. Don't pick a guitar. Don't pick a string. Don't pick rhythm only. Don't pick piano. Pick a voice family. If you're a male, you can pick a. I would suggest everybody read the tenor, treble clef. Now, the reason I say tenor, treble, eight is because that's like, the men's reading down an octave. But either way, you need to pick a voice family. Okay, alto, soprano, etc., etc. So don't go picking any of these other things. I said it on my first video. You pick one of these guys. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is what you're having, 45 seconds. And you need to sing the letters. How do I know what my starting pitch is? All right, that's where I start. Some of you guys doing this, and I hear blah, 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 blah. That's the note. We have to start there. What's this rhythm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be able to do it. Let's hear that starting note one more time. I think we're ready to go, so I'll just go. C, C, D, D, E, F, E, D, C, D, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, D, C, C. Now, you should listen to what you laid down and see if you got it. Here we go. C, C, D, D, E, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, D, C, C. Wow, I guess I get 100%. Also, you notice that I held that out the entire 4 beats. I held my half notes out, and since those were letters, I sang with the letter names. Now, again, some of these are going to have you singing like solfege. I gave you solfege as one of them. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Good. I am good to go. Do not pick an instrument. All right. Solfege. I'm going to say the solfege syllables. What's my first note? I'm tuning into that. That's my main tone. What's the rhythm doing? 1, 2, 3. Well, I know it's go do, re. I know it's going to do that. Let's go re, mi, fa. Do, re, mi, fa, mi. Okay, I know it's going to do that. All right. One more time. That's where I start. Do, do, re, re, mi, fa, mi, do, re, do, do. My mistake. And since I know I could do it better, I could do another one. I sang a do at the end, but I'll do another. Do. Okay, do, re, mi, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, I think I got that. What's the rhythm? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to sing the solfege. Dum, do, re, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. All right. I hope you listen to yourself when you record these. See how close you got it. If you don't think it's close, redo it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yay! I heard it. It sounds fantastic. I'll submit it. Or it's like, oh man, I could do better than that. And I could do it. Or you're just like, man, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Now, I would also suggest for your own practice, you do as many of these on your own. So just practice, and get better. So that's what's happening. So this is pretty much a midterm review week. And on the other videos I posted, the video lectures, you'll see the examples from Tonesavvy, which will help you complete, but there's nothing here new on the Tonesavvy. And I did put a midterm review study guide, so you can really dig in of what you need to know. I'll show it, I'll give you a preview, but the study guide. And again, that's going to be for next week. So you want to get together on that. All right, you guys, those are your assignments. Make sure you watch all the other videos. Have a good week. Talk to you. Bye.